and welcome to Vlogmas day 10. I want to say day 4 then, I don't know why. I am back from the school run. Hello. I'm back from the school run and it is a very wet and rainy day. We're just waiting, Alfie's just watching Mr. Tumble. And we are waiting for my friend to give me a ring to say that she is up. My friend works in A&E and was on a night shift last night. So she's getting a little nap while her little boy naps, who is a bit younger than Alfie. And after doing her school run for her older boy, who is the same age as Ellie. And then we are going for a maybe not a walk because it's raining, and to get some lunch. We go for a lunch date with our little boys. So we're going to do that. First I'm going to do my advent. Alfie's eyes are looking back to normal. Keep up with the eye drops for 48 hours, I think it is. What have you got? I have to protect all of the children's toys from the dog because, excuse me, he currently has a cuddly dinosaur. Yeah, so we're going for a lunch date with our boys. I'm going to do my advents and get ready to go. Just back from having lunch with my friend. My cheeks are all red because I've been outside. Got back from having lunch and quickly took Frank for a walk, and Alfie went to sleep in his pushchair because he hadn't had a nap because we'd been out. Normally he would nap sort of 12:30 till 2:30, sometimes until 3, but we didn't get home until 2, so he was knackered. Put him straight in his pushchair, took the dog for a walk. Frank is now down here with a chew. I have got a drink and I'm going to knit. I have now got half an hour until we need to leave to get Ellie from school, so hopefully Alfie will sit. I just have water in my mug because I love Emma Bridgewater mugs. I love all lovely mugs, but I don't drink hot drinks, apart from the odd hot chocolate and mocha, but I'm using my mugs for water just because I want to actually use them. But yeah, Alfie is fast asleep and snoring in his pushchair, so I'm hoping that I can have a nice chilled half hour with Frank being calm and watching some Vlogmas episodes on my iPad while I knit. Fingers crossed, let's see. I feel like everything at the moment is not going to plan, so I would not be surprised if something happens to disturb that. Loves bananas but will always take a bite of any salty sea dog he's defeated in a fight. His victims try to flee and hide, they blab and sob and squeal, but always end up at the boatswain's special 3-course meal. It's bedtime. Ellie had her swimming lesson tonight and came home, walked the dog, put the kids to bed, walked the dog, had dinner, and I have sat and done some polymer clay charms because a few people have asked me about them recently, and I've seen other people, sort of say, what's going on, where are they? So, I think I burnt myself out after 2020's Crafters Balm Advent Calendar. Just burnt me out completely. And I didn't want to see another polymer clay stitch marker, so it's been well over a year. It's been like a year and a half since I properly sat and made them, and I have just had a fun little night. I'll show you what I've got. I've not made many. I have just made, here we go, a load of little cookies, little heart-shaped biscuits with icing. And then, I don't know how well you can see these, but they are little, let me just take another, flip the camera. Amazing, but they are little cupcakes with purple cases, and they're little smiley faces and pretty bows on them. So yeah, that is just about an hour and a half of sitting in front of the telly. They still need to be baked, so they need their time in the oven. Then I need to remove the eye hooks, super glue them back in. Then I need to do 2 layers of gloss varnish over them and let those dry. But it was just a fun little evening, and these will be popping up in the shop sometime soon. And I have been sat here watching Love Actually. Chris has just gone up to bed, and I found all these, some of my old polymer clay bits that I've made. These are a little glass tube full of glow in the dark stars with a little smiley glow in the dark star on the top. And then I have a few bits that I was making stitch markers from very early days. This one was a prototype of one to go in the Advent last year. Covered in glitter, everything's covered in glitter. Still got a little glittery bit above his mouth. There we go. But I do like him. I might put his catch on him and use him for the next few days. Or maybe even put him on a necklace. I don't know. What do you think? I think he's cute. And then there's a load of these, because I went through a stage of being obsessed with making little plants in these bottle caps with like dirt pretend dirt in, so it looked like they were really in there. And this little guy, I don't know why he's in there, because he's perfectly good to sell. He's a glow-in-the-dark little star. I have a couple of donuts. Again, everything's covered in glitter. This little one might go into the shop at some point. It's just a little mug. Just a cute little mug, so that might pop up into the shop. To make a few more mugs really. I haven't made any mugs in ages. And then some of these are rejects. Ones where the eyes were too close together and the smile is too thick. This one and this one, donuts that are a bit too chunky or just not perfect enough. But yeah, just dug out some of these little bits and thought I might start using them. This one needs a glaze. One's from ages ago. I might not even bother glazing it, and I might just have this one and put it on some knitting. But yeah, I've been having fun with polymer clay this evening, and I really did enjoy doing these little guys, which is what it's all about really, isn't it? That you've got to enjoy it, and that's the thing. I think I got to the point before where I wasn't really enjoying it anymore, and then what's the point? I'm gonna let this dog out for a wee, and then I'm going to bed. Night night.